Dominican Republic authorities are refusing to give any information surrounding the death of an 11-year-old Haitian girl, Stephora Joseph. And when I say that the Dominican Republic authorities are going out of their way to not give any information on what happened to this little girl, I mean no autopsy, no preliminary recordings or reportings, no surveillance tapes, despite the family demanding for it. What was supposed to be a celebratory rewards night for the straight A students, yes, she was a straight A student, ended in tragedy when the 11-year-old Haitian students Stephora and Marcy Joseph drowned in an unsupervised hotel pool during a school excursion on November 14th. A trip that was organized for the top performing students at a private school in Santiago, which is why Stephora Joseph was permitted while she was there. However, the problem is nationwide in the Dominican Republic, there is a 15-year ban on aquatic school trips issued by the Dominican Ministry of Education in 2009. This was a trip that was organized by a school to a private villa in Guarabo, I hope I'm saying it correctly. Either way, it should have never happened. It should have never happened. And now that it's cost somebody their lives, Dominican authorities are not giving any answers. And it just so happens, coincidentally enough, that the life that was claimed was a Haitian one. This school brought a whole bunch of children to a villa with a pool, with no lifeguards, no medical staff, no proper supervision, with basically no type of basic safety precautions in place. And they're not answering. They're not giving us any answers. And even though the Dominican authorities are choosing to exercise their right to silence, thank God for Dominican investigative journalists such as Esteban Rosario and Delvin Doran, who actually got us some answers. Their reportings actually alleges that Stephora didn't just simply drown like Dominican authorities want to make it seem. Apparently, they said that 3 Dominican classmates, boys, aged from 12 to 13, they entered the pool with her and repeatedly forced her head underwater. They repeatedly forced her underwater. She fought her way up twice, but on the 3rd time, she did not resurface. This was not an accident. This was not an accident at all. This was not an accident. This was racially targeted violence, the same kind of racially targeted violence that literally runs rampant in the Dominican Republic, especially towards Haitian people and Black people. Before this tragic event that claimed Stephora's life for months prior to, she would come home crying to her mother, asking to change her skin because of the bullying that she received at school at the hands of Dominican students. Crying, saying that she wants to change her skin color. And when her mother asked why, my love, she said, because they're calling me a dirty black in school. That's how Dominican kids are raised to treat Haitians. That's how Dominican kids are raised, ignorantly raised to treat Haitians. And now she is no longer with us. For months, she's been crying out due to the racism that she was facing living in the Dominican Republic, just being a Haitian girl. She went to school. She got straight A's. She did what she had to do. And still, she had to deal with the harassment of the ignorant Dominican people who are raising an ignorant Dominican future because it's the children that they're planting that racism in. You understand? Now she's not here. She's not here, and the Dominican authorities are refusing to show us surveillance footage as to what happened, because I'm pretty sure we would see 3 Dominican boys dunking one girl by herself under the water repeatedly and her fighting to get her way back up to get some air. That's probably what we would see. And they don't want us to see that. They don't want us to see how disgusting the Dominican Republic government truly is. They don't want you to see it, but I'm going to talk about it. I got the platform, so I'm going to speak on it.